Chapter 7. Correspondence with Debenture Holders. Question 2. Explain the following terms or concepts. 2 marks each. 1. Debentures. Answer. Debenture is an acknowledgement of a debt, or loan. Capital raised by issue of debentures is a borrowed, or debt capital of a company. Hence, debenture holder is a creditor of the company. Debentures are issued for a specific period. A company cannot issue debentures to more than 500 people without appointing a debenture trustee. Debenture holders earn fixed rate of interest as a return on investment. 2. Debenture holder. Answer. Debenture holder is a creditor of the company, as he has provided loan to the company by purchasing its debentures. Being creditors, debenture holders do not enjoy voting rights and cannot participate in the management of the company. The debenture holders get a fixed rate of interest as return on their investment. They get the interest even when the company makes losses. The company issues interest warrants to pay interest to the debenture holders. Debenture holders get priority over the shareholders in repayment of principal amount on liquidation of company. 3. Interest on debentures. Answer. The debenture holders get a fixed rate of interest as return on their investment. They get the interest even when the company makes losses. The company issues interest warrants to pay interest to the debenture holders. Company pays interest to debenture holders at fixed intervals, say every 6 months or every year. Debenture holders get priority over the shareholders and other creditors in respect of payment of interest. Interest on debentures is a charge against profit for the company. 4. Redemption of debentures. Answer. Redemption of debentures means repayment of the amount of debentures after the expiry of its period, as per the terms of issue of debentures. The debentures which are redeemed or repaid after a fixed period of time are called as redeemable debentures. Debentures are required to be redeemed, that is repaid, after a specific period of time, if they are non-convertible. Repayment can be made either on a fixed date, at the end of specific period, or by installment, during the lifetime of the company. 5. Conversion of debentures. Answer. Convertible debentures are converted into equity shares on expiry of a certain period, as mentioned in the terms of issue. Shareholders approve the conversion of debentures by passing special resolution at an extraordinary general meeting. These debentures are most popular among investors as, after conversion, they become entitled to equity shares at a rate lower than their market rate. However, if the debenture holders do not opt for conversion, the company has to redeem such debentures within 1 month from the date of the option. 6. Interest warrant. Answer. Interest warrant is the instrument through which the company pays interest to its registered debenture holders. An interest warrant usually contains the information, such as name of the company, interest warrant number, bank on which it is drawn, amount of interest, etc. Interest warrants are like checks and are valid for 6 months. However, after expiry of warrant, it can be revalidated and reissued by the company. However, after the introduction of electronic payment of interest, the importance of interest warrant is decreasing. 7. Conciseness. Answer. Conciseness is communicating complete information about a topic or idea in a few words. Conciseness is a necessity for effective communication. It underlines and highlights the main message, as it avoids using excessive and needless words. A business letter should be brief, compact, to the point, or concise. Such a letter always saves the time of both the sender as well as the receiver. Use of simple words, short sentences, short paragraphs, and avoiding repetition makes the letter concise. 8. Precise information. Answer. Precise information means the information which is exact, clear, and correct. A business letter should be always factual. The information and the statements given should be correct. A letter should be correct in all the aspects, that is language, grammar, spelling, facts, figures, etc., otherwise it damages the image and reputation of the sender. The secretary has to give correct, factual, and up-to-date information in his correspondence. Utmost care should be taken while giving facts and figures. 9. Courtesy. Answer. Courtesy means politeness. A letter should be polite, pleasing, and convincing. Courtesy is reflected by language and tone of the letter. Use of polite words, showing respect for the feelings of others, promptness in action or replies, are some of the prerequisites of courtesy. Secretary should use polite and courteous language in his correspondence. He should strictly avoid using rude and harsh language. The replies to the letters received from debenture holders should be courteous, as they are creditors of the company. 10. Debenture Certificate. Answer. Debenture Certificate is the certificate issued by a company to its debenture holder. It certifies that the holder is the creditor of the company to the extent of the number of debentures mentioned therein. It contains the terms and conditions regarding the type of debentures, period of debentures, rate of interest, redemption of debentures, etc. Debenture certificates are prepared by secretary and signed by at least 2 directors. The company has to issue debenture certificate within 6 months from the date of allotment of debentures.